Hi everyone, so today I have a product review video for you. So I'm going to be reviewing the second Korean eyeshadow palette that I purchased from Korea. So let's get straight into the swatches and the review. So the palette that I'm going to be reviewing today is by SeaNtree, that's the Korean brand. And it is the 3x3 Cube eyeshadow palette. This is what it looks like. So on the back it actually has like the information about the product. On the side you can actually see the ingredient list as well as the barcode from here to here, and here it has the color that I purchased, which is the brown, which is number 1. There are 5 different colors to choose from, so you can choose whichever you want. This one actually has a lot of shimmer and shine, but if you don't want that, there are actually other colors that have less shine to them. Okay, so I'm going to open this up, see if I broke a nail. Ow, actually that kind of hurt. Okay, so we're going to take this bad boy out today. Alright, so this is the front side. I'm going to show you close-ups as well in case you can't see it that well because of my lighting. So this is the front, this is the back side. It has the information about the palette, also a little bit the colour and brand and all that. And what happens is you push this button here on the very bottom and it opens it. See this? It comes with a mirror, and then it also comes with like a brush, but of course I lost it. I always lose brushes, so it came with one of those like sponge tip applicator brushes for eyeshadows. And then it has a little plastic window here that you just open it. Oh, that is so adorable. This is so innovative, like I so love this. Yes, and so it's called the 3x3 Cube eyeshadow palette because it's shaped like a cube, and you have 3 rows of eyeshadow, so it comes with a total of 9 different eyeshadows. Okay, so I have a few things to say about this palette. I like the packaging. I think it's cute and it's much sturdier than the first Korean eyeshadow palette that I purchased. I think it's really adorable. I love the window thing, like this thing. I just love this so much. Yes, and I do think it has a good range of colours. However, I don't feel like this eyeshadow palette is as pigmented as the first eyeshadow palette from Korea that I purchased. The pigmentation, I think it doesn't show up very well on tan skin like mine. I had to use a lot of these shadows each time just to try to get a better pigmentation, and if you use too much of the eyeshadow, you cannot put eyeliner on top of it. It's really thick. These eyeshadows are really thick, so you should only use basically don't keep layering the layers several at a time, because you will have a hard time putting, you know, like a pencil liner on top. Now, it was fine with gel liner and liquid liner, of course, but they are thicker and they tend to be stronger in pigmentation than most pencil liners are. So that was a little weird thing for me, and layering didn't necessarily work. So there's only so much pigmentation I feel like you can get out of these eyeshadows, so I definitely don't know how I feel about this eyeshadow palette. I would say I would not purchase it again because I feel like the pigmentation is really weak. I think if your skin is lighter than mine, you know, like if you're like your skin is more like white or alabaster, you know, or like Korean skin, then it might be fine for you. But for me, who's tan, it just, I couldn't get the colors to show up very well like I would like. I just didn't feel that the pigmentation was good enough and it was not up to par. So yeah, so even though it was a fairly inexpensive eyeshadow palette, I would not purchase this one again, and in fact I don't really reach for it a lot. It's not messy, which is one good thing, because my first Korean eyeshadow palette was messy. So these are not like a loose powder, so they won't be all over the place. So that is one good thing about it, but like I said, the pigmentation is, you know, for me, eyeshadows, they should last. Like pigmentation, and it should last. And since the pigmentation is not great, I wouldn't purchase it again. So yeah, so I did do a video for you all to show you me applying the eyeshadow directly to my eye, as well as applying liner to my eye as well. So as I said, gel liner and liquid liner work perfectly fine, but if you layer up too much, you might not get a darker pigmentation anyway, and it'll be hard to apply a pencil liner. But if you don't use pencil liner, then it doesn't matter. But here's the video, and I guess I will end the video with that video. So yes.